Henshaw's products, supporting people with sight loss and a range of other disabilities to go beyond expectations.
Welcome to Henshaw's Tips, Tricks and Tech and another instalment of Alice imparting her knowledge. Today Alice has got an interesting device. Tell me a little bit about it, Alice.
So this is a Braille display and note taker. So if it's in Braille display mode, it basically means that you can connect it to any device running a screen reader, so say an iPhone or an iPad or a laptop, and providing the screen reader is running, you can read what's on the screen using Braille.
So what screen readers does it work
So
with then?
JAWS, NVDA, VoiceOver.
So pretty much all of them?
Yep, any of the really good ones, the advanced ones, yeah. And then just to explain note taker mode briefly, that basically means you can use the Braille device as a standalone device. So some of them are very basic, like this one's a very basic note taker, so it's got things like a word processor, a PDF viewer, a calculator, but some of them are much more advanced than that. You can connect them to the internet and check your emails or browse the web.
So on the device there's lots of buttons.
Can
you just explain a couple of them for me?
Yep, so I'll explain the top row, and these are the Braille input keys, which basically means you can use these to input your text.
Okay.
So if you're using the word processor in the note taker mode, you'd use these keys to type out what you want to type out.
So essentially, it's not a QWERTY keyboard.
No, it's a proper.
You've got 8 inputs there.
Yeah, so it's the proper 8-dot Braille cells.
Really interesting.
So yeah, like it would be if you had a Perkins Braille with the 6 dots. It's very similar to that Braille.
And visually there, I can see some raised dots.
Yeah, that's correct.
So what's that bit there?
So that's essentially the bottom is where the Braille dots come out. So I've, just for a bit of demonstration purposes, written this is a test. So anything that you write, whether it's on the Braille input keyboard or on a QWERTY keyboard when you're in display mode, will show up along this bottom line. And then this particular display has got 40 of these cells, but you can get some with less or more.
So this is your go-to device?
Yes.
And it connects to your iPhone just as much as it connects to a PC?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, brilliant. So how long have you been using such a device?
So I've been using this device for 7 years.
Right.
So.
But then you had to learn Braille before that too.
I did. So I learned Braille when I was 3. And even though I've been using Braille displays and note takers for 7 years, I actually started out with just a Braille display that didn't have a note taker function. So I've only been using this particular model since I started uni, so that will be about 2 years now.
Okay. So what do you think the future of Braille is with regards to technology?
Definitely more electronic Braille available and definitely more advanced.
Okay. So at the moment, these devices only allow one line of text. I think the future would be something like an iPad, where it allows 40 lines of text that can be refreshed, page back, page forward. Would you want one of them in your toolbox of stuff?
Definitely, because that would be like reading a book, but electronically, because I'm a huge Kindle user. So I connect my Braille display to my iPhone and then use it to read Kindle books, which with one line is great, but it doesn't feel as natural as, say, a proper book, for example.
And that's a good point that you made earlier in our conversations about, you don't want the text being read to you. You don't want talking books. You want to be able to
exactly.
read.
And say I'm in an office and I need to do some, I've got stuff to do, but I want to listen to what other people are saying. With a Braille display, I can do that because it eliminates that need to listen to a screen reader all the time. Obviously, sometimes it is good to listen to your screen reader, but the Braille display complements that well.
That's interesting, that, actually. From the Aftershocks video that we did, it was all about you didn't want your sound kind of encapsulated because you want to know what's going on around you.
Yeah.
So this, again, allows you to be part of the office, but part of the work as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's the Braille display and note taker, and that's Alice again with a brilliant bit of advice for us. So we're going to do some more videos, so check Alice's videos out, and we'll hope to see you soon. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Yay!
Brilliant, well done.
Our videos are helping people across the world. If you found them useful, please donate on our website so we can keep making more videos like this in the future.